Righto guys, this is just a quick unbox review style setup of a Brass Monkey GH2032. I couldn't find anything online about them, so I thought I'd do one up. It's the fridge freezer in the single zone. If we have a zoom in on these options here, I'll leave that up there on the screen for a sec. Got a few separate things, you know, you got your AC/DC power adapter with it, you know, all the usual stuff. 3-year warranty. The guy at RTM where I bought it from said they will fix it in-house within a day, and if they can't, they will replace it. That's what I've been told, so let's see if we need that. Very interested to see how the 3-stage low voltage battery protection goes as well. Alrighty, we'll get the box off and have a look. Oh, there was another piece of foam on top there. Alright, there it is. Pretty much as you would see it in the shop. Now I chose this model specifically for the high mount compressor. It's just going to suit the way I'm using it. It may or may not suit you. This is the box. I assume we have our 240 volt charge cord, transformer, that's for the 240, and then we have a cigarette lighter plug straight into the machine for your 12 or 24 volt with a little user manual there. So it's pretty basic, nothing's fancy. We'll plug it in and we'll have a look at some settings. Alright guys, we got this on. It's been on for about 5 minutes while we mess around a little bit. Thought I'd show you this section. So we've got our battery indicator. At this stage we've got it hooked into the 240. You've got your current temperature. We've got Bluetooth on. It's set to -20, so we'll see how it goes getting down to that. If you push the settings button, you can toggle between max and eco. We'll leave it on max for now. Wait for that to lock in. If we hold, we can move across to setting our minimum voltages. Now we've got 3 settings, the low, medium and high, and I saw in the manual here, actually it's on the app, so if I've logged in on the app, I've loaded that on my phone. I don't know if you can see that, but we've got the 3 choices. Low is 9 volts where the cutout is, we've got medium at 11.5 volts and high at 12 volts. And we've got our settings there. We've got our battery voltage, we've got our temperature settings, which left and right on this model is only showing a left. I haven't looked any further into it, but at this stage we'll just go with that. So you hold the settings button until the letters flash for high, medium and low, and you can toggle between those to choose your setting. We've also got a USB charging port here. I believe it's just a standard 5 volt, just for charging your phone or whatever you randomly have with you. Alright, so a couple of features. We've got the extendable handle here with 2 positions and a fully down position. seems to lock down quite well. Latch on the lid, not too difficult like some of the models I was checking at the demo. Opens up quite nicely. Inside we have an LED bar here, probably can't see that. And down here is the drain plug, which I thought might screw in and out, but it's actually just got 2 O-rings. So we'll see how that lasts. Put that back in there. It's already starting to get cold. The sides are quite cool. All 4 sides. At this stage it's been on for about 10 to 15 minutes. The hinge, a little bit of a rattle there, but it doesn't feel like it's coming out. And the latch is down nice. I thought it'd be good to note on the side here, when you're plugged in, it does foul on the handle a little. So, you know, depending on how you're using it, it may or may not be an issue. Spin it around on the back here. Here's the cover plate for where your removable battery would go. There's a couple of different models you can choose from. At this stage I haven't gone that route, but we may in the future. You got your bottle opener on this side. If I had a bottle I'd show you, but I don't. And your specs down the bottom. But it seems quite well balanced as empty, so we'll see how that goes. At this stage I'm planning on putting 10 water bottles in there overnight, and we're just going to see how they freeze. Lay them down in there. At this stage I don't have a thermometer to check, but we'll see how they freeze in the morning. And yeah, the build quality overall is as expected. No worse than the one on the demo in the store. Once again, this is the 52 litre in the GH2032 model. Just a quick review for you guys. Have any questions, let me know and we'll see if I can give you an answer. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright guys, this is about a 12-hour test. It is 9 in the morning. It was approximately 9 when we turned it on last night. So it's still sitting on -11. Hasn't made it down to, I had it set on -13. It hasn't made it to that yet. There's the water bottles are freezing. There is one that is fully frozen. It was set up in the corner. But we have 2 frozen bottles. Completely not quite completely frozen. Set on the far side of the freezer. The ones that were standing up were not quite. So I don't have any thermometers to check this, but going off of what it says, I'm going to load some more frozen food and whatnot into this, and we'll see if it can get down to the set temperature. Otherwise, you know, it's maybe just too much empty space. There's only 10 water bottles in there at this stage. And in a second I'll reset the camera and I'll show the cover. Alright guys, so I have raided my freezer and we've probably 3/4 filled it. Frozen vegetables and chips and bit of dog food and a few things in there, so I filled it up. See how that goes for time, see how long that takes to get down to temperature. So here's the brass monkey cover, guys. Comes folded just in a clear plastic. I bought this with the machine, they gave me 10% off the cover, so we've got a couple of pockets on the front here. Now you've got your insulation and the venting. So I'm not sure how I'm going to put this on, but I'll jump off camera and we'll have a look. Got a zipper that runs all the way up the side and around the top, up this side, so it fully closes. And then you've got your Velcro here for when you want to just leave this unzipped. Alright guys, we got the cover on. Recommend doing this empty, but didn't really plan this very well. We've got a couple of pockets on the front, just plain storage pockets, no insulation there. Got your flap. The covers are still openings for your strap tie downs. The venting here, it's fully zippered, so it's closed, so to use the fridge you will need to unzip it to give access. There's no lid flap or anything like that. And then on the back we've got access to our power or solar panel. This hole for your battery, the tie down points. These can be removed and fitted with metal tie down points. There is a couple of little tie down rings on there. So yeah, we'll just leave that to sit and see how it goes. Alright guys, another quick look at the fridge. I got home yesterday after work and the fridge hadn't gotten any lower than -12, so we took the food out to put back into our fridge, and I didn't want to leave it and it end up spoiled. So now there is 6 bottles of water and a handful of ice bricks. That's still in there. I did pick up a thermometer to see where it is, and it's sitting on -14, which is what it says on the dial on top, but the fridge never got past that. It did not get to the -20 that I've set it at. So I'm not sure how that's going to go, but I'm going to chuck it in my ute today and run it from the 12 volt. I didn't buy it to run it as a freezer, so I'll just set it up and see how it goes, see how that power draw is. Thanks guys.